Hello, everybody, and welcome to Love, Peace, Harmony Live. We are here each and every Monday at 1 p.m. to join together and hear stories of people sharing love, peace, and harmony in their own communities around the world. My name is Alexia Cito, and I am the director here at the Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation. And always love coming on here and sharing these stories with you. And we also experience a little love, peace, and harmony boost at the end of this session. Now, if you're joining us for the first time, you may be wondering, what is Love, Peace, Harmony? What is a Love, Peace, Harmony boost? And what is the Love, Peace, Harmony field? Well, this field is comprised of the calligraphies, which you see behind me, and the Song of Love, Peace, and Harmony. And they were created from Dr. and Master Zhigang Shah, who is the founder of the Love, Peace, and Harmony Foundation. And he also is a humanitarian, healer, and he has been awarded many different accolades, including the Martin Luther King Jr. Commemorative Commission Award for promoting world peace. And don't we need that so much at this time on Mother Earth? So it is an absolute pleasure to be here with you today, and I am so excited to share with you these tools for transformation and our special guest, whose name is Dr. Pauline Quimson. And she is joining us all the way from the Philippines. And if you are aware of the time zone differences, you may be wondering how, as it would be well into the middle of the evening for her at this time live. So we did pre-record a special interview just for you, just for this episode. And we will be sharing that today. Now, I will do a little bit more of a formal introduction, but first I want to let you know that the calligraphy and the song we will be sharing are not a replacement for any medical health protocols you may be on. So consider this a disclaimer. And that being said, they have been backed by 19 clinically based research studies that do show how these tools can increase our quality of life, decrease feelings of anxiety and depression, and really bring us a decrease in pain. Now, this is really profound because they have no known side effects and are very simple and something you will be able to access directly in our session together today. So without further ado, let me welcome on Dr. Pauline. I'm going to share with you a little bit about her first. So Dr. Pauline is both a psychologist for over 32 years and a medical doctor for 27 of those years. She has dedicated her life to helping empower children, teenagers, and young adults in teaching them simple, easy ways of self-healing. Dr. Pauline loves to sing and compose songs, play percussion instruments, and watch the stars at night. I just love that. She enjoys being in the nature and the outdoors, and she currently conducts medical missions, self-healing workshops, mental health awareness campaigns, and wellness education seminars for the underserved population, farming communities, municipalities, schools, NGOs, and indigenous people in the Philippines. Coordinating other volunteer doctors, nurses, healthcare practitioners, and staff, Dr. Pauline also provides free clinics all over the Philippine Islands. So there's so much more to share, which you can see in our newsletter about her many different qualifications. And I will share a few of them. They're very fascinating because Dr. Pauline has also studied in the United States. And through her education there, she also added her many specialties, including neuro-linguistic programming trainer, clinical hypnotherapist, certified mental emotional release therapy practitioner, certified Tai Chi and meditation teacher, and board certified with the Association for Integrative Psychology of the United States. So, this is pretty extraordinary considering she also recently completed her studies as an Ayurvedic yoga practitioner, functional nutrition counselor, naturopathic doctor, and is currently completing her education in acupuncture and traditional Chinese medicine. So, without further ado, I will now welcome you to join me in tuning into our interview with Dr. Pauline Quimson. Please enjoy. So, I am so excited to be here with Dr. Pauline, who you just received an introduction to, and welcome, Dr. Pauline.
Thank you, dear Alexa. I'm so glad to be here today.
So, there is so much to dive into with you. It really is extraordinary. And as I was sharing before we hopped on here, the first time I even just heard your voice, I just felt in my heart your heart. And I felt like your love. And then I started learning about you as a person and your history, your training, the type of community service that you do. And I was totally inspired. And I was like, wow, like who is this person? We need to meet. And I would love to learn about your journey. So I'm so excited to have you here today. And I think I'd love to start with everybody watching of just how has love, peace, and harmony impacted your life? And how do you personally, before we get into how you use it to serve in your community, how do you use love, peace, and harmony?
For my own self, since I had been in several accidents and traumatic incidents in my life, ever since I got to know love, peace, harmony, it has brought me so much peace in my mind. It quiets my mind. And then in my heart, it really, I feel the opening of my heart that allows me to share love and receive love. And then in my body, it gives me this sense of serenity and calm that is priceless. Because then from that space, it's so easy to connect to another person, to a community, to my family, and especially to myself for that special connection to really reach out inside, which allows me then to reach out and open outside.
Thank you so much for sharing this. And yes, it really is so powerful in that way to just open our hearts and connect us with those around us. And it is really something special that you have, so much training. You're explaining all this different integrative health training and also the medical training as a doctor. How do you use love, peace, and harmony in different ways? Do you use it with patients? Do you use it out in the community? How, now that you've integrated it into your personal life, do you share it with others?
Honestly, I use it every single day, every single chance I get. Whether it's in our medical clinics, we have community clinics, we have free clinics, we also have medical missions. It is playing 24 hours, 24/7. Whenever we're there, it's playing in the background. And I have noticed ever since we started doing this, all the patients that come in, no matter what their issues are, they could be mental health issues, they could be in anxiety or in fear or anger. It's very palpable that when they come into the love, peace, harmony song, when they hear it, or even if it's playing low and they don't necessarily hear it out loud, they start becoming peaceful themselves. It's like almost like they transition into some other peacefulness without us even doing any intervention yet. So it's much easier to work with the patients for them to open up easily with what's going on with them, and also to listen to us for whatever we would like to share that could help them in their self healing. Um, and that happens on a daily basis. Whether it's at the medical missions with 200 people, where we don't have that much time with each person, with each patient, we do an overall movement practice with the song, because there's that I love that one with the international version that you can dance to, you can do tai chi movements too, or qigong movements too, or just simple movement, like for them to just simply move. And they love that song, they love moving to that in the workshops, in the events. And then also when they're so stressed, when I'm working with organizations that are either government or non-government, and nonprofits that help serve women and children, because they're exhausted themselves, because they work all the time helping pretty much all the community members that need the support for trauma healing and for being survivors. They love it too. They love the calming. That's when I use the softer version with Dr. and Master Shah singing Love, Peace, Harmony. And then I lead them into a gentle practice where they scan their body, just simple. Where do you feel the pain or discomfort? Or where do you feel the opening? And then we go through each body part and we just enjoy the allowing of the love and light from the Love, Peace, Harmony song to infuse every single part, especially where they're having their challenges or their pains or their discomfort. So it's such an easy and simple way, and yet it is so powerful. That's why they love it. And then when they go home or before they go home, everyone's like, how do we find this song? Where can we download it? And we just go on their Spotify or on their YouTube or on the Love Peace Harmony website, and then they download it. And then the lyrics, because we have English and we also have the other languages. And they also love that we have our Filipino languages translations and also the dialects from the different islands. And I have not met any person who did not want to learn the Peace Harmony song.
Oh my goodness, this is really powerful to share. And even what you have shared about just the field of the song, and even before the intervention, of just like the calmness that it brings and the environment that it creates. And, that even makes me sort of reflect and think like, wow, this could be something replicable. Do you feel like perhaps other clinics or people who may be doing similar roles could integrate this as part of their practice?
Absolutely, because it doesn't take any effort at all. All you need to do is have an MP3 player from Love Peace Harmony Foundation, because it can play 24/7. It lasts for 3 days. You can just plug it and then you can make it louder or softer. And if you don't have that yet, you can use your cell phone. You can use your computer, play it on Spotify, put it on repeat, or you can put YouTube has a commercials. So probably if it's YouTube, unless you have a subscription, but on Spotify, if you have the subscription, it's you can just keep playing it nonstop. And I have even actually invited several doctors and healthcare practitioners and nurses to practice together Love, Peace, Harmony meditation, where we just listen to the music and we just breathe and relax. And now I'm starting to encourage them to play it in their own offices, in their own missions. They have actually invited me to please come to their like factories or other businesses and um, services, because they themselves have experienced it. That's what I found. It's easy to share with the doctors and nurses to guide them to do it in their own offices once they've experienced it themselves, because no one can question your own personal experience. And because a lot of them know of my story, when I about 3 years ago that I had an incident that I was paralyzed from the neck down, after which I had experienced several things I'd never experienced in my life, like panic attacks, this anxiety, depression, like cannot sleep for 6 months to a year because of the brain injury and all that. But with the Love, Peace, Harmony, I I almost take it for granted, but I remind myself, wow, I can sleep deeply at night. I can be calm and quiet. I lost my memory before or my ability to process things, but now look at me. I am studying again, learning more to share. And there's nothing to do except play it and listen and then sing with it and imbibe it inside. And so they're open because they saw me before and they've seen the transformation in me. And some of them have, I have also shared the transformations in the little children, the little girls, the young boys, the the adults, the young adults, the families, the elderly. The Love Peace Harmony song doesn't pick and choose. It is for everyone. And that's what I love about it because it's so simple, it's so easy. With a touch of a button, you play the music, you listen, you sing with it, you move, or you sit quietly and just observe and watch as it transforms you with love and light.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing this. And the way that you paint the picture of how it is for everyone is so true. And just bringing forward also these details of your journey, like your health and how you went through this time. And, many of the people watching this, they may relate in certain layers or levels, maybe not in that experience because everyone is so unique. But where they have been, and I know I have been at times in life in a very, very dark period. And to have a tool like this, to have something that we can play, that we can listen to, that we can connect to, that can bring us hope, like you said, that can bring us love and light, and also that field is so empowering. And you do this for so many different people in your community, like you shared with elderly people, with women, with children, people in really serious situations in their lives, transitional times, and so much more. And this is, in celebration of the Women's Day as well. So, do you do any special work with women, and how has that this tool kind of empowered the work that you do?
Yes, I do. I actually work a lot uh, with women and children. And some of the very inspiring stories are when I have worked with those who were taken away from their homes because it was not safe for them anymore. And they had suffered for so long that they have been disconnected. They couldn't even look people in the eye or eat or sleep or have peace in their mind. And then we play the love, peace, harmony music. We do some movement and we sit. And then we do one on one, and they share with me for the first time, they felt a sense of peace. For the first time, they could look at someone in the eye. For the first time, they started eating with us in the event. For the first time, they connected with somebody. And this is in a span of a day, like minutes. Then to the day, to the next time we meet, I watch them, like in the schools, in the communities. And that's what's inspiring is that I see the change in them as the darkness lifts off, the heaviness, they could feel it. They could literally feel the heaviness lift off their heart, their lungs, their shoulders, their head. And then they since they're not familiar with any other, healing techniques except that they feel when I ask them, they say it feels like someone took away the dark cloud in their head or the chatter, the constant negative words that were being spoken to them in their life, that suddenly it stops. And then they have this sense of peace. And for the first time, they feel safe. So when they start feeling safe, then they tell me they start being able to close their eyes and rest. And then they start being able to sleep. And then they start being able to wake up with even a sense of joyfulness, a quiet joyfulness. It's not the ha 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 like this, but it's more like they're hopeful for their day to begin, that it could be different than what it was before. And that I'm having full body goosebumps because that is the most precious. When they suddenly, from disconnection and trying to protect from everything, from the hurt, which closes off also from the love, they start opening up their hearts again, which then allows the light and the love in as well. And I see this all the time, every day. And that's why I'm not stopping. I keep going, even when I'm in a public transportation. In the Philippines, we have jeepneys, buses, taxis, light rail transit systems. I play my Love Peace Harmony. I have it on. And then people come to me, what is that? Can I know? Where do I find it? And then I listen to their story and they say, wow, I could use that. My family needs that. And that's the other thing. It's not just the person I'm working with. Then they play it at home, in their bedroom, in their dining room, in their living room, wherever they have especially challenges in their family relationships or other relationships or in their offices or in their businesses. They tell me it's not just them. They see the changes in the people that they're with. Some are quick and some take weeks or months, but still, there's nothing to do but play the song, listen to it, and enjoy the love, peace, harmony feel, the love and the light. And really, there's nothing simpler than that. And in my practice, over 32 years as a psychologist, over 27 years as a medical doctor, there's nothing simpler than that I have found. And when it's simple, people will do it. If it is simple, they will try it. Once they try it, they will feel it. And once they feel it, they're hooked. It's like they will have it for the rest of their lives. And and the good thing is it's not me trying to do something to them or for them. I am helping them be empowered themselves because they can do it for themselves. They can learn the song. They can sing it. They can hum it. They can move to it. And as a person who's also survived a lot of different traumas myself, to have a tool that is so simple that I can rely on, that I can have with me all the time, it's priceless because it gives me that sense of trust, that companionship and connection with everyone else playing and singing and moving to love, peace, harmony. And so I'm never alone anymore. For the rest of my life, I'm connected to everyone. So again, I can never find the most words of my deep gratitude for this love, peace, harmony music, and love, peace, harmony song brought to us by Dr. and Master Shigam Shah.
Thank you so much, Dr. Pauline, for sharing this and for painting such a beautiful picture of the Love, Peace, and Harmony song and the power of this song and its ability to reach people. And I want to share with everyone that you can listen to this song on our YouTube. You can listen to this song on our website. And you can also go to lovepeaceharmony.org and you can get your own Love Peace Harmony player so that you can connect with it as well. It has been so amazing to have you here with us, Dr. Pauline, and I would love to continue this. We want to have you back again very soon to continue to share because I know there is so much more. But I would love to invite you for any final words that you have to share with us, about love, peace, and harmony, and just for anybody watching.
What I would say for any one of you is watching and you're still thinking, should I try it? Should I share it or not? I would I would really encourage you to, if you know even one person who is suffering right now, one person that is needing help, and maybe that one person is you, all you need to do is say, I open my heart to love, peace, and harmony. I open my heart to be able to share with whoever needs love, peace, harmony. I open my heart to receive love, peace, harmony in my mind, in my body, in my heart, so that I too may be a messenger of love and light in the simplicity of love, peace, and harmony. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being with us today. And we are now going to experience a love, peace, and harmony practice. Wherever you need most at this time, as we activate this song and this calligraphy field. Now, I just noticed I was unmuted and I wanted to see if I hope you heard me now. So, we are going to bask in this love, peace, harmony meditation with the calligraphy and the song so you can connect to and feel the power of the frequency and vibration. So I invite you to simply, if you can, just close your eyes and just take some nice deep breaths in and out. And with every inhale, we're breathing in love, peace, and harmony. And with every exhale, we're exhaling whatever it is that we no longer need at this time, releasing it from our vibrational field, any tension, any hurt, any negative thoughts or memories, just letting them go. I'm going to play the Love, Peace, and Harmony song and just continue to relax to receive the special frequency and vibration. Love, peace, harmony field, activate. We've each made our requests. Now just open your heart and soul to receive. stress, any tension. Whenever you're ready, open your eyes, see how you feel. So, this was just a short little pause for peace. You can take a little stretch if it feels good, see how you feel. And so, as you can see, this was just a few moments, and yet that field, the frequency, the vibration of the song, and the intention of connecting to the calligraphy field activates this invisible field that just aligns us with love, peace, and harmony. And this is something you can do any time of the day. Listen on YouTube. You can get your own love, peace, harmony card. You can carry this with you, put it in your car, in your purse, in your backpack, put it at your office, by your computer, and it just emanates out this vibrational field. And when you connect, you can meditate with it, simply just gaze at it, have it in your environment, or even actively trace it, which you'll see some of our sessions we do together, we do tracing. And so this is a very powerful tool that you can have, and you can also connect in the song by getting your own player or simply by listening on our YouTube as well. So I want to thank you so much for joining us, for being with us, and thank you to our special guest, Dr. Pauline, for sharing with us your journey of love, peace, and harmony, and sharing the love, peace, and harmony. And welcome you to join us again next Monday here on Facebook, Saturdays at 11 a.m. on Instagram. We do a special practice together, and Fridays on our Zoom, we have a very special chanting session at 3 p.m. ET, where we gather together from around the world and everyone takes turns singing with their own voice in their own native languages. And it's just so heartwarming and unifying to see people from all over the world singing this song together with the message of I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. So keep singing, keep sharing this message, and I look forward to being with you again very soon. Have our love, peace, harmony rest of your day, everyone, and we'll see you very soon.